What's up, Disciple Gang? What's up, DG's Day Ones? Whether it's your first day here or you've been with me since day one. If you haven't, now you're part of my family. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, the like, run up some comments for me. It would be great. Um, so today I'm finna be talking about like my experience moving from Detroit to Mobile, Alabama. What happened. I'm trying to see how much I'm gonna tell about this story, because there's a story on why I moved, and then there's just like things that led up to why I moved, and then it was just like I don't know how much I'm gonna tell y'all. But while I'm here, your girl's going to be drinking this stuff right here actually like is equivalent to Patron. It's much cheaper. It tastes the same. It had the same effects. This stuff right here, if you know, you know. Like, if you've been buying Patron, spending that money on Patron, you might want to just give this a try. Just give it a try. Anyhow, so Detroit, growing up in Detroit, I was very like less fortunate, very poor. My mom, she worked two jobs. She worked at McDonald's and a daycare. At one point, she worked at McDonald's daycare and a shoe shine shop, like a shoe repair shop. Um, but yeah, so like even with her two jobs, she really wasn't making ends meet. On top of that, she also like was sick a lot. She had a lot of health issues going on with her as well. And so I pretty much be home by myself all day when I get out of school or whatever. When we lost our car, we couldn't afford to get another car, so I caught the bus. At 9 years old, I was catching two city buses to school. Not school buses, city buses by myself. 6 in the morning, Detroit, snow up with the crackheads. If you know anything about Detroit, it's crackheads everywhere. Abandoned houses, every other house. I'm from the east side of Detroit, over there by Belle Isle, east side, you know what I'm saying? It's just Detroit. I didn't see so much growing up in Detroit, like, I seen a woman walking butt naked down the street and like doing just weird stuff. I done seen somebody get stabbed to death. I've been in a few, not like in a, like I've physically been in a shootout, like crossfire, like a couple times. I done seen somebody get ran over by a car. I done seen a lot of stuff growing up in Detroit. I really like, my mom pretty much will let me go anywhere. She was real like lenient growing up, so I had like a lot of best friends, and I would be like all over my friend's house, all over Detroit. Like I walk to like my friends' apartment buildings and go see them. It got to the point where by the time I was like 11, 12, I knew how to catch the bus all around Detroit. I was all up in the, what's the projects called, the Brewster's Projects, after I got out of school and stuff. And the Brewster's Project is probably like equivalent to like Happy Hill in Mobile. So like I said, I just be walking. I don't know where my mama was when this all was going on. She might have been at work. She probably was just at work. I literally can't remember where my mom was when I used to be out these places. I used to be on the freaking People Mover. I used to be at the Renaissance. My mom did used to take us to Belle Isle. She used to get all my friends. She used to take us to Belle Isle a lot before she started like being sick. We'd be at the beach every weekend. I had like I had a boyfriend like fourth, fifth, sixth. I had the same boyfriend for fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. Um, and he used to come over. All my friends, like all my friends, boys and girls, we could have us a blast. Um, Anyways, in Detroit, things move like fast. Riley, I'm doing a video. I need you to close the door.
Okay.
And be quiet. I told her that before the video. Anyways, things move just like super fast in Detroit. Stuff like that people just be experiencing at 14, 15, 16 here. Like you been seeing and experienced 11, 10, 10, 11. So, anyway, like I said, by the time I was like 12, 11, I knew the bus ride around Detroit. I was like pretty much, while my mom was at work, I was doing like whatever I want. I catch the bus to the mall. I done walked like a lot of places. I done walked like some miles to go hang out with people I ain't had no business hanging out with. And so my mom was pretty much like, you know, she told me she was sending me to Mobile to live with my dad. She didn't want me to grow up in Detroit no more. So I moved from Detroit when I was 14. I moved with my dad. My dad, child to get on. Let's not. Okay, we might as well talk about it. My dad is a police officer. Before she sent me to live with him, I hardly ever talk to him. I probably talk to him on the phone once a year, once every few years, or on birthdays or something like that. Like, I ain't really know much about my dad besides he a police officer and he loved the Lord. Super saved, super saint. He could have been a disciple, or so he thought. Let me drink while I talk about this. Anyway, I got to Mobile. I moved in with my dad. My dad stayed in a tiny shack in Pritchard. I'm not even gonna say the street, but it was in Pritchard, and Pritchard is like the hood or whatever. And he was so strict, and my dad had like a real bad temper. He really wanted to be a drill sergeant, but he missed his calling. So I used to be his little own personal soldier. Like, he'd wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, make me go running, and be hitting me with a switch, talking about, it's all in your mind every time I want to stop running. He would be like, you can only eat the type of foods that God eats. So we couldn't eat meat. The only thing he'll let us eat, us is me and my stepmom, is like fish. I couldn't have no sugar, nothing with high fructose corn syrup in it. He didn't play none of that. Like, I was super, like, if my bed wasn't made right, he'll come in there and just like throw the bed over. Like, when my dad wanted to teach me how to fight, he put some boxing gloves on, and I swear to God, like, y'all, this man punched me right in the nose. Like, I don't know if he didn't know I'm like a girl, like, but he was not treating me. It was just boom. He took my phone at nighttime. You know, he go through my phone. You know, my dad was like very strict. He just, like, I couldn't go nowhere. Like, and then he sent me to private school when I got here. Faith Academy. It's an all Christian school. They would have school dances, and he would say I couldn't go to the school dance because they play secular music, and I'm not allowed to be in environments where they play secular music. So, Riley, out of my room. No, out of my room. No. So, with that being said, after that, she made me forget where I was. Secular music. Anyway, he was real strict. Every day when I would come home from school, he'd have hour-long meetings every day about me and my stepmom's flaws, and he'll call her stupid all the time. Like, every time she's speaking, give her opinion, he'll be like, shut up, Karen, that's stupid. You're stupid. That's dumb. You're ignorant. He'll say that all day long. So, like, I just didn't even much talk. Like, he just be in the meeting just going on and on for hours every day. Had us reading the Bible, scriptures, and then pointing out things in our lives and people and what they doing wrong with their life. Like, it was just very depressing. And then, you know, we didn't even have central air. We had the little, and then I didn't even have no bed. I had the beds that's like, you know, the bed, like them little folding beds that's like $40 at them like discount stores. That's the kind of bed I had, and we didn't have no cable, no, he ain't playing none of that. No. I had him and the good Lord and the word, and I guess, like, you know, I used to call my mom all the time, talk to my mom. I was like, Mom, this and that is going on over here. You know, I was used to being free in Detroit, and so this was a big change to me. It was real depressing. Like, I started, like, cutting myself. Like, you can still see the marks on my arm. Like, you can't see right now. Anyway, I don't got time. Like, it was, like, just very depressing. He made sure I stuck to all the rules. So, like, he kept me 2 years. When I switched to public school because he couldn't afford private school no more, he made sure I dressed by the rules. Like, so he would give me an allowance. And, like, you know how all the other kids got the nice school clothes and stuff? He had me wearing, like, smooth booties and, like, just big Becky. He bought my shirts so huge that they look like dresses. Like, he made sure my hair was like not cute, like no weave at all. I just looked at it like. So what I would do is I would take my allowance and I would go buy like Hollister jackets, Michael Kors shoes, Hollister everything, Hollister bags. Every time he give me my allowance, I'm up in Hollister shopping. And when I get to school, I change my jacket and my clothes and put that junk in my boo bag and do the switcheroo, because you're not finna have me up here down south getting like jank. That's another thing. When I got here, like, let's talk about the different. Okay, like, it's just so crazy. Like, when I got here, the way everybody was talking, it sounded like something was in their throat. I talk like that now, but I was like, man, why is these people talking like this? And so everybody would always, like, repeat words after me and be janking. I didn't know what janking was either. And then, like, yeah, they'll just be always asking me to repeat stuff I say or talking about how proper I sounded. So, when I got to high school, I got tired of people asking me that. So, it's actually this girl named Khadijah Hayes. If she watched this video, that'd be so funny. I went to high school with her. I liked the way her accent sounded more than I liked the way everybody else's. Like, everybody else's sounded kind of like, but hers was cool. So I like practiced talking to her like accent, and then like that's how I picked up on my accent, and I just like took it from there. I swear she don't know this to that day. But we friends on Facebook, and I like really talk to her frequently on there. So that's funny. I probably should make a part 2. Another thing, like, when I got here, all that, like, friendly hospitality stuff was so annoying. I still hate it to this day. Like, in Detroit, people are not friendly. You don't walk up to nobody trying to talk about how you doing and what happened yesterday. They, like, people down south, like, they just walk up to you and be talking. And then they just be talking out loud so you can start talking to them. Then they try to find the easiest way to get into your business, find out where you went to school, find out who you know. Do you know their cousin? Did you date their ex-boyfriend? And you know somebody who's sleeping with somebody's husband. Everybody know everybody. It's just like, that's the difference in Detroit and Mobile. Like, Detroit, like, you ain't finna be up in everybody's business. Like, you walking up on people, asking people questions and stuff, or even much talking to them. And everybody don't walk around speaking to each other. We mind our business. We stay out of our way. We move around. Everybody in here, we trying to, like, I don't know. Like, it just be very much weird. Another thing, like, you know how Detroit up north, like, slavery wasn't going on like it was down south. And, like, you can tell, like, the slave mindset is, like, deep in the south. The whole city, like, you can see it, like, it's very like crab in a bucket here. Nobody don't want to see nobody make it. Everybody trying to tear each other down. They just like, if you like, for someone to make it out of Mobile, like, this is a very small, like, confidence destroying type of city. So with that being said, if you made it out of Mobile, kudos to you, baby. If you leveled up, you know, awesome. Because if I feel like people get here, well, grew up here and they stuck in this mindset and they just got this one little box way of thinking. And when you start hitting them with stuff that's outside the box, they start clowning you. For one, for two, they be acting ignorant. And then they real like rowdy and loud and everybody want to be aggressive. Everybody want to be heard. Like, I don't know. It's very much out the way in Detroit. Like, everybody in Detroit know they'll kill you about a taco. Like, in Detroit, these people will kill you. Like, they don't even... So that's why everybody try to stay in their own lane, mind their business. Like, these people will kill... And then it be so funny. It's not funny, but, like, every time somebody in Mobile die, everybody get on the internet talking, oh my God, I said hi to her all the time in the 5th grade. I can't believe she died. Like, that was really my close friend. And I cannot believe, like, none of this is going, I can't, the city is going downhill. Everybody dying every day. I'm talking about they could have, like, 2 deaths a week. And I'm talking about these people be, like, doing the most. Where I'm from, where lots of people die every day, it's crazy that half of the people, my childhood friends, I call and I ask about them when I talk to my other Detroit friends, and I just keep finding out that people are dead. I had one of my childhood best friends just died a few years ago, and nobody still won't tell what happened to her, and that, like, really bothers me. Because, like, why, you know, y'all get online and tell somebody. Riley, what did I tell you before I made this video? I said, do not come in here and interrupt me. Please go to your room. Thank you. Oops. And so, yeah. Yeah, but, like, that was some of the changes that occurred. I ain't finna tell my life story, but it was just like, I don't know. It seems like everywhere I go, I always had this, like, one best friend that didn't play about me. Even in Detroit, like, when I was young, I always had this one crazy friend, and, like, I was their best friend. It always be like that. They ain't never play about me. So people ain't, like, they bully me, but, like, they ain't, like, bully me, because my friends wasn't having it. But my mom used to always be on some turn the other cheek when it's a fight type of stuff. So I used to always just let everything go. That's why right now I can't let nothing slide. Nothing don't slide, slither, you know. If you throw shade, I'm gonna bring the sun and bring the heat, baby. Like, I don't play no games no more. Like, I let too much go growing up. So, like, yeah, after that, though, my dad kept me for 2 years. And then he said that, you know, he feel like my mom should raise me. He gonna wash his hands clean of me. You know, that type of thing. And so, you know, he sent it to me in a text messages while I was visiting my mom for the summer in Detroit. But my mom did not want me to move back to Detroit. I will say this, though, about Mobile. Like, when I got to Mobile is, like, nice and clean. You know, Detroit, it be raggedy. Like, in the nice places, it still be raggedy. I moved to Mobile. I'm like, everything is so nice, clean. Everybody's so friendly. They be fake friendly. See, I didn't know that when I first moved here. They be fake friendly. Don't tell these folks none of your business, bro. Don't tell nobody your business. If you move to a Mobile, don't tell nobody none of your business. Don't tell them nothing about you. They ask you a question you don't know. I don't know. But anywho, yeah, it was nice, clean. Everybody real friendly, you know. The South is like a different vibe though. Since everybody's so connected, it's just like, it's like a big, messy, ratchet family. That's what it's like living here. Like, you got a big, messy, ratchet family, and everybody in the family want to prove a point. That's what it's like. That's a good way to say that. But I'm gonna go and stop this video right here because it done got to 20 minutes. So whatever I ain't tell y'all probably ain't need to know what God ain't want me to say. But that was my experience and how I ended up moving. I kind of wanted to fake. My mom got scared, like, and she said, "You moving with your dad here in Mobile, Alabama." But yeah, that's what happened. So anyway, subscribe. I'm about to start doing a bunch of story times, like my first fight, like just just different stuff. So follow me. I love y'all. Be great. Have a great day. No negativity. No negativity. We're not doing that in 2022. 222. Either way, bye.